Hey, is this thing on? Twin, where have you been? I was already hesitant about hit record. I almost didn't hit it. I'm ready. Let's get into it. Hey, y'all. Make some noise, y'all. What the Alexa, play Welcome Back by Mace.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
I'm back. Am I? No. Where am I? Let's talk about it. Hey. So, as y'all can see, if you have been following me, you already know I have not made an actual video here on YouTube since COVID. And I also have been off of social media for about a year and a half. Life just lifed on me. Lifed on y'all, girl, real bad, okay? And to be 100% honest, I have tried to record this video 1,768,243,000 times, okay? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, but I have tried to record this video over and over and over again. And either time just doesn't permit, or I just lose the to record it. So I'm here. Sometimes when you feel like doing it, you gotta just do it. Because truthfully, I didn't really want to get on here and have my road. But while I feel like doing it, I better just do it. Because the only way I'm gonna get it done is if I do it. That's just been my motto. Don't really matter. Perfectionist, y'all. I really wanted to like get my edges. I wanted to get all done up for y'all, but to be real, this is me. So let's go ahead and rewind time. All right, so 2020. Whoa, what year is it? What year is it? 2024. So 2023, January 2023, disconnected from the internet. I got off. I hopped off. Tragedy happened and I just could not deal with the internet. And I think that should be normalized. I think when you are trying to go through a process of healing, I think getting off the internet should be a thing, because it's so much stuff that we see on the internet daily. And I'm not the type that gets motivated through the internet. Like, I'm not that girl. If something is going on in my life, I don't go to the internet to look for quotes that fit my situation. No. Only person that can fix it is that okay?
Big disclaimer. For the people that need therapy, man, go get that therapy, man, and keep it a buck.
If you know, you know. Big God, okay? So I'm not a and I don't like to what am I trying to say? Oh my gosh, what's the word? This is why I haven't been recording either, because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, but at the same time, sometimes my words just get all mixed up. I'm just not the type to sit in a big group and sulk about it. Like, no, you're not gonna catch me like, yeah, let's go and talk about, no. I can go back into my corner, get myself together, say some prayers, and just get it right. Like, get my mind right in general. So yeah, I just left the scene, get my mind right. Of course, like, my close friends knew what was going on in my life. I had to work on finding my smile again, okay? Because imagine going through a tunnel and they're like, it's light at the end of the tunnel. And you just looking at it, it just looks dark. It just looks dark. And you like, okay, I know it's light. I've always been an uplifting person. Wow, just always backing in folks' corner. That's just who I am. I can uplift people even when I'm, you know. I did have to sit back and start keeping those uplifting messages for me. I had to keep them for me because I am a firm believer of you cannot pour from an empty cup. 2023, as everyone knew, we were gonna have a baby. We were pregnant. 2022, we were pregnant. We're gonna have a baby. April of 2023 was her due date. When I went to the doctor for my 30-week checkup, I found out that she didn't have a heartbeat. So that was big, huge. Wow. Do I want to talk about that? I don't know. Only reason why I'm even bringing it up is because God blessed us with another baby girl. Another baby girl. I had her December of 2023. So I had 2 babies in 1 year. That was already enough for me to sit back off the internet, okay? But yeah, it was tragic. It was something that I had never experienced such a loss like that. My husband had never experienced a loss like that. So we just wanted to sit in it and kind of feel it and heal, allow God to take his time on us. And the internet just wasn't a good place. And like I said, we just wanted to feel that with each other, and that was very private, very emotional, just a traumatizing experience, and a very trying time. But God pulled us through that. And when I tell you he pulled us, we literally held on to each other and just moved. Like, we were like, we cannot stay dark. At a time where we could have literally just crashed out, we kept it up. Like, we just kept our faith. We kept moving because we know at the end of the day, what's for us, God is gonna always spin the block on us, and he's gonna always bless us with something bigger and better. Not saying that our daughter wasn't a blessing to us. She taught me a lot. I was so scared to give birth. The experience of being pregnant, I was nervous throughout the entire thing, to be honest. But after losing her, it was just really an eye-opening experience. And I was so grateful to even be going through like the labor process, even the process of having a baby and not bringing the baby home with you. That was like tough. Okay, tough. But we cremated her, our little Jada Bean. We cremated her. And literally a couple months later, found out we was pregnant with our little baby girl. So in the same year, found out we were pregnant, and I had her in December. I just gave myself grace throughout that pregnancy, and I just didn't want to, again, I didn't want social media. I did not want the noise or the distractions of the outside world into my head or into my life. Because it's so much things we can access through online. And I feel like even when you talk about something out loud, next thing you know, you're seeing it on your algorithm. They doing something on these phones. That's all I need y'all to know. Every time I say something out loud, next thing I know, it's in my algorithm. So, I just didn't want to see things. I didn't want things into my head. I'm a firm believer that your mind is that's your space. Your mind is your space. And whatever you allow in your head, it'll follow you. So I just went through the pregnancy, gave myself grace, enjoyed my pregnancy, gave birth to this beautiful, breathing baby girl in December. And that, I felt like I was reborn again, honestly, truthfully. I felt like I was reborn again. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing. But I just felt like I was born again. Like, she really lights up our whole house. She lights up me and my husband's life. And it's so crazy because even after having something so traumatic happen, I knew that we would have another kid. Like, I knew You know how people will say, like, when something happens, you don't know if it's gonna happen again? No, like, my heart knew. Like, I knew that God was gonna do it again for us, because he's done some miraculous things in our life. So we were just patient, and I didn't even really think about it, because that's, like I said, I just wanted to give myself grace. You know, people will blame themselves for having a miscarriage, or when you're the one carrying the baby, you're gonna blame yourself for it. That's just a thing. Even though people don't talk about how hard it is to carry a baby, to bring life into this world, I don't think it's talked about enough. But it's hard, okay? It is hard. But second go around, no lie, I just had a ball. My husband kept saying, we're gonna treat this like it is our first time. And I was like, okay, that's what we're gonna do. When I first did the test, I was like, oh my God, we're pregnant. Oh God, please let me be able to do it. Let me be able to do it. And once I got that out of my head, I was like, wow, I get to do this. Like, I get to do this. God, you see me, okay. Like, you spinning the block on you, girl. I knew you would, okay? I didn't know how quickly. I just wasn't expecting it. To give birth to 2 kids in 1 year, that was an experience. Wow, yes. So she's asleep right now. I was gonna introduce her to y'all today, but she's asleep. And no. If you know, I'm not gonna wake that baby up. We'll make a whole new video. I'll have her come in and have her little debut. But yeah, so got off social media. I sat off from the business for the same time frame, 1.5 years. That was tough. And when it comes to this King Wings with it, please know I'm standing 10 toes behind it. Please know my next move is gonna be my best move. In Jesus' name. Amen. Don't get me started. When I realized I couldn't sit in the house no more, I went and I said, I need to go back outside. I need to go back to work. Like, I wanted to go 9 to 5, structure, something that could keep me like moving, but I needed a structured 9 to 5 because, you know, I knew sitting at the house, it wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna keep thinking about what happened with the pregnancy, XYZ. So I went back and I got a job because your favorite banker. I went back and I worked at a bank out on the island. New scenery. Y'all, I was at the job for a month. I found out the very next month that I was pregnant. So I was like, oh no, am I gonna, hey y'all, I promise you I didn't know before, but the job was so welcoming. It was so refreshing to be in that atmosphere and in that environment. I loved working there, okay? I loved working there. And it helped me through my pregnancy too, because it was a schedule, like 9 to 5. I knew what was going on all day. You know, it kept my mind busy. It kept me focused on other things. And that was good for me. That was really good for me. So yeah, girl, I went back to work. I done called y'all, yeah, girl. After I had the baby, we decided to transition, and I'm now a stay-at-home mom. I'm a stay-at-home mother. And I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. Of course, it comes with, it's new. Anything new is always gonna come with different things, okay? So it's new, but I'm really enjoying the fact that it's a blessing that I get to be home with her and watch her grow. And Lord, don't get emotional. I said I was gonna come on here and talk to y'all without all this crying, okay? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get on here and be with y'all without all this crying. That was basically that. So now I'm getting back in the groove of things, and not being on social media, I feel like slapped me in the face too, because I got back on and I don't know what to do. I don't know, what is all this new, this. Okay, first off, technology is already one of those things that just is gonna keep blossoming as time goes on. Imagine being off for 1.5 years and now all these updates, all this does. I'm like, what is that? I don't want nobody to see me, you know. I got into the I don't want to be seen phase. Like, no, I got this blessing. Everything is working out. I don't want to be seen. I don't want nobody to speak no ill will over my life. Stay away from me. You don't have to see what I'm doing. You don't have to see what's going on. But at the same time, I have to tap into my gifts because they require me to be seen. So, ta-da! Ta-da! Man, and that's really just that. I have so much stuff I could say about the whole social media break and how I feel like everybody needs one. And I don't care if it's 1 day, 1 week, 1 year. I think everyone should have those breaks. I think social media breaks are good for your mental space. Pick up a book and read. Stop just believing everything you see on the internet and cleanse your mind. Like, actually cleanse your mind. Look yourself in the mirror and talk to yourself and let yourself know who you are. But I also think about the fact that this is how some people get through in life. Social media, they need it. And I'm here to let you know, social media is not your therapist.
Surprise!
What if I told you that? Would you believe me? If I told you social media is not your therapist, would you believe me or not? Is this thing on?
Is this thing on?
Yeah? Oh, okay. Yeah, but it is a good space to, if you do get on social media for therapy, just know who to follow. Know what your mind can handle. But like I said, I also think it's good for us to sit back sometime and self-evaluate and self-reflect what we're doing, because then at least you know who you are before you get online trying to be somebody else. How they say, clock that T. But I'm really being serious. I'm really being serious. Your girl just laughs a lot. I'm really being for real, for real. If you know me, you know I'm being serious. Okay. I'm serious. Now that I'm serious about, for real. But yeah, I just wanted to really tell y'all, thank y'all for reaching out. The prayers, all of the positive messages. Like, I genuinely appreciate everybody that even checked for me while I was gone. Y'all support. So at the end of the day, I'm going to come and I'm gonna give y'all actual explanation of what's been going on and how life has been, because when I start cranking back up, are y'all gonna crank up too? Because I'm getting loaded. And I don't know if it's me or if it's this new baby, but I'm getting loaded. No, not the new baby. The baby, she's not new. She's still new, but I'm not pregnant. Yeah, I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant, okay? And see, you about to make me lose my train of thought. Anyway, thank y'all so much for still being subscribed to my channel, okay? And I don't want to tell y'all a lie. I'm going to try. I am going to try. I'm going to hold myself accountable. And if y'all really rocking with me, hold me accountable. Be like, girl, you said you were dropping a video and you ain't dropping anything. Red Road, I'm bringing back Red Road Chronicles. I really want to just have conversations. Before I got off, that's all I like to do. Conversations, real talk, real life. But I like to have fun, okay? So if you ain't here to have no fun and give yourself some grace in this space, I might not be for you. Because I'm gonna keep it real. And that's what I'm here to do. I said when I came back, I was gonna still be me. And I didn't feel like I was myself for a very long time. I didn't feel like I was myself. So now that I'm even easing back into being myself, you better get ready. You better get ready. I hope y'all ready to be yourself too. Because we're gonna have some good conversations. I'm gonna have some wine. We can wind down. We can have tea time. We can do whatever y'all wanna do. But y'all just let me know in the comments what y'all like. What's new? Like, I don't even know what's trending. I haven't been able to keep up with any news. Fill me in. I see JT and Carisha done broke up. I didn't even know that was going on. What's some new tea? I don't even know. All I know is the big T is me. Tisha, The big T. Oh, okay. This video right here is going to put me back in my zone. The fact that I actually got through it, yeah. When you feel it, you feel it. When you know, you know. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend. She's back. How did you know I was gonna do that? Just like that. It's a wrap. I might cut that out, but we'll see. It's me whispering because baby sleep and I'm all the way downstairs. The baby cannot hear me. I think that's just how it is. Oh, that steak looks so good. I know that steak got so much flavor. Wow, marbles everywhere. I can't wait to show y'all how many times I have tried to record this video. I was gonna do a, how y'all call it? A get ready with me?
A GRWM?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Okay. But no. For real. Yeah, so taking a social media break. As you can tell, I am in full mommy mode. From the throw up on my sleeve all the way down to the baby. My edges look nappy. I don't care though. I'm that girl.
She a body. She a body.
Oh, she moving. Why see? It's saying moving.
Check it. Cute self.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
No, yeah, that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it.
Baby. Hey, little baby. Haircut flat across the top and out on the sides. Then you want to ready to record somebody looking like.
Handsome face can pull off a lot of different looks, okay? But I kept telling him, keep it low. Just keep it low. No, look what he wanted to do. And now he over here calling himself flat top.
It's gotta go.
Long story short, when your wife tell you something, what?
Listen.
Hmm?
Listen. Listen.
I wasn't dead or nothing, okay? Especially, I know since I didn't really announce that I was leaving social media. Sometimes you don't gotta announce it. Some people know you in real life, you know? We're adding more people to this round table game show. Because the other girl was not funny. They probably started to see that.